What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Bixie. Welcome back to another video. So today, guys, we are reacting to the bro code, brotherhood, honestly, respect, trust, betrayal, loyalty, disappointment, cheating, and love by DJ Boo. You already know, man. I'm a big fan of DJ Boo. I'm sure you're probably a big fan of DJ Boo. That's why you clicked on this video. So let's just check it out, man.
Bro code. What is the bro code? I think the first rule of bro code is have your brothers back no matter what. I can't tell you much.
Of course, you gotta.
Because I'm a guy, but I'm sure a lot of sisters will relate to this message, and probably there'll be a lot of similarities. And you sisters out there, maybe share your experiences on the comment section.
Those people, you see, women, they also have their codes that we don't know about. But then, cause us, man, bruh, I don't know. Like God, when He created us, He was like, I'm creating this super. Bruh, let me not throw shade.
Not all of us have probably had the rules of bro code properly and 100% followed.
Yeah.
But it's an unsaid relationship between brothers.
Something that you just
Sometimes
gotta know.
you find that you either grew up together, you're cousins.
You don't have to be told, but then
You were introduced to each other by a common friend, maybe, and you just developed this friendship amongst one another. You probably met at school, at varsity.
Yeah.
You probably met as colleagues at work. Probably are business partners. You probably grew up together since primary school, same hood. There's just a lot of unsaid things that you can or can't do to your brother or as brothers to each other.
okay.
As I've just said, that the first rule is have your brothers back at all costs.
You gotta,
Sometimes
man.
it'll cost you other relationships with other people. Sometimes it'll cost you other opportunities with other people. Sometimes it'll get you into trouble with other people.
But then, guys, 80% of the time, it's like it's all positive things. Then 20% of the time, it's just like it's like serious sacrifices, man. You just gotta sacrifice, and that thing, it may affect your life in some kind of way, and like it'll stick with you always in your bag when you're just having those flashbacks. It reminds you of that thing you did for your brother. But then anyway, at the end of the day, it's just life, man, and we are brothers and
if you know,
humans.
this is your brother, this is your bro, you come from far and you've got real love for one another.
Yeah.
Always have your brothers back. That's number one. And I think a lot of us can relate because, you know, skule sna machita, you know, kimpencha khao, ke out ya khao. And then number two, I think I'll put out there is you can never date your brother's girlfriend, your brother's wife, your brother's ex-girlfriend, your brother's ex-wife. You can never date your brother's sister. Yes, in
That's
some
the thing, bruh.
relationships,
Man, some people are brave, bruh. Some dudes are brave out there. They can just, if let me make example with myself. But then this had never happened. Let's say I'm having a friend, then I'm having a girlfriend at the same time. Then after I broke up with that girlfriend, then my friend start like trying to throw some lines or like sending her love text to try and date her. Imagine how would that make me feel or be, bruh. Man, but at the end of the day,
some guys ask for permission. They feel the need to ask, like, I know you're no longer dating her. I like her, or she likes me, or she's making moves
imagine
on
having
me,
the
or
nerve of just
can I go ahead? You know, other
saying
people will
that.
sort of ask for that permission from you. But
But then unless if like we agree on it, we say like, bro, look at this, bro. Okay, I know you chow this girl, then go get it and chow her too. If it's me, if she was my girlfriend, then I tell you that go after her. Then nah, that's a different story.
real brothers not even a permission should be asked. Like, it's a no-go area. You can't date your brother's girlfriend. You can't date your brother's ex-girlfriend. You can't date your brother's wife. You can't
Or
date your
crush.
brother's ex-wife. And there's
Crush.
just a lot of
Or whatever.
unsaid things, because sometimes you might end up doing certain things or getting sneaky behind their back, and it messes up your relationship. Sometimes they might not confront you about it, but it messes up your entire relationship for the rest of your lives. And at some point, the relationship will be broken down the line. Might take a few months, might take a couple of years,
Yeah.
but it messes up the trust amongst you guys. So it's a no-go area. Not dating each other's exes, not dating each other's siblings, like your sister. Naib Shaili out yako. You must have his back. Akekho umuntu oyisitering sotshwala bafethu. Awuna umuntu oyisitering saboshwala. Motho hanwele, they are bound go lahla at some point. So you have
Yo,
to
bruh, let me tell you about myself. You see, if I drink, bruh, my confidence is like on another level, bruh. I'm over. Have you I don't know if this even exists or something. Have you ever been like sorry guys. Have you ever been like overconfident, bruh? Overconfident. Like something, I don't know how to put this, man. But then story for another day. I just gotta tell you where I tell you about my life experiences, a separate video. Comment down below if you just wanna see them or what, man. And let's see what's going to happen
make
after
sure
that.
you've got your brothers back at all times.
You can say whatever, do whatever
from drinking further or exposing
when you're
them
drunk.
to other people, bagcina balahla, or make sure that they're also safe in the car. You can even drive them and make sure they sleep safely at home. And there is no taking advantage of your brother. And there is no taking advantage of your brother's naivety or ignorance. There's no stealing from one another. You always have to be transparent. Even if I don't have money, I can ask for money from you, and you must make sure you pay it back. If you can't pay it back, at least say so. Communicate and say you can pay it at a later date.
And you mustn't be afraid of asking some money from your friend, bruh, from your brother, because that's your brother, man. You know, when something's it ain't going grind or very well, he got your back. But then imagine if, like, your brother just came to you, yo, I want this, and say, man, I don't have it. Why you have it, bruh? That's not brotherhood. What if, like, the money that you borrow him, it'll make him a billionaire, then he makes you a billionaire? You don't know. Things happen,
Honesty
bruh.
is integrity in any brother's relationships out there. What else can I touch on? Yeah, I mean, they're also touching on stepmothers. I mean, I've never been in those types of situations in my life. I could have never fathomed any guy who would even have the urge to want to sleep with their friend's mother. I mean, that's totally absurd. But the bro code says I must trust you. You must trust me. The bro code says I must have your back at all times. You must have my back at all times. The bro code says even if I mess up, even if I'm also irritating you, rather protect me from the public or other people, then we can deal with our own issues privately. You can continue being mad at me privately on our own, but in front of people, we protect
I think every relationship is like that, bruh. You just gotta protect me in public, bruh. In private, you gotta do that. It's better if I do it to you than to do it in public to like another hundred of thousands of people out there. Imagine how will that be, bruh?
each other at all costs, at all times. Maybe let me do a part 2 of this video, but for now, let me leave it here because I've got so much to share, and I'm actually waiting for a meeting here, and the person has just arrived, the people that I'm meeting here. But yeah, that's pretty much some of the things that I can think of at the top of my head as far as the bro code
Top
is
G.
concerned. What are yours? Share in the comment section. And I'd like to invite the sisters as well. What are your sister codes on the comment section?
Sister
Part
codes.
2 is coming of this video. That'll be a proper one. Bro code.
I'm out.